All right. Thank you, great leader, for another time tonight. We have learned from the short time I joined and from the concluding parts. Thank you so much. I want to say, I want to just apology for my lateness. I just discovered that I needed some rest, so I came back from office. I put my phone in Do Not Disturb and I slept off.
I swear, you need it.
So because with this business, sometimes if one is not even taking rest, somebody said, if you are not putting your body to rest, your body will lay you to rest.
I
So,
swear.
so I just put it off, and then though I never know it will take me this long before I will come back to it. But thank you, sir, for reaching out to me. I appreciate it, sir. All right. So very quickly, for those who are just here as a prospect, who have not yet known more about, who are here to get more about MULTISTREAM. My name is Amos Adeyinka, and by privilege, I'm a pastor, also seeking to see that people are empowered. I'm based in the city of Istanbul, Turkey, which simply means that anywhere we are, this business can be done. It's a business. The headquarters is in Nigeria, Lagos, Nigeria, and the founder is a man called Emmanuel Asuko, and from Akwa Ibom. So that shows it's our indigenous product, which means that every one of us is really saying you are seeking for the even progress of Nigeria. A product like this is what you must push with all passion, and that's one of the reasons why I'm pushing it because one, our indigenous product, two, also to seek that people are empowered. If you are complaining about the country today, things are not working well, things are not going well, what effort have you made? And then you have people around you today that are looking for job to do. They have nothing to do. Some people are complaining that their salary is not enough. Some people are complaining about their health. What have you offered? And here is an opportunity that you can offer the jobless. Where is an opportunity that you can offer those who who want to earn extra income. Here is an opportunity that you can give to those who have health challenge. A lot of people have spent a lot of money and yet they're not getting result. Here is it. So financial freedom, like you said, Robert T. Kiyosaki said, is available to those who learn about it and work for it. If you don't, learning alone is not enough. Knowledge alone is not enough. It is applied knowledge that makes the difference. But I said in my own word that financial freedom is available to everybody. He has no respect for race. He has no respect for your tribe. He has no respect for your country. Even the First World War today, and we have people that are sleeping under the bridge, poor people everywhere. But it is only accessible to those who are ready to learn and work for it. Financial freedom is available to all. Like you see, rain is falling to the where we have a sinner. Rain is falling to where we have people that are righteous. So God is giving that into everybody. But only those who are ready to learn can access this financial freedom. And I know that's why you are here tonight, to learn more and make a decision. Now, we have this company has 13 ways where you can make money, 13 superlative ways of making money. Very, very robust compensation plan. Because our president, the founder, he has been the brain behind a lot of companies that are even still operating today, that he developed a lot of compensation plan for them. Why will he not develop one for himself that is even more better than those he has developed for others? Now, before we do that, let's look at how to first join and become a member of this noble organization. The first is company have 7 different packages. 7 different packages to come in with 7 different packages from level 1 to level 7. And the issue, the good part to it is that you can start from any level of your choice. If you want to start level 1, fine. If you want to start from the level 7, fine. But the major thing is that just start somewhere. Like we have been told, is if you're a Christian, you will discover the Bible said, do not despise the day of your little beginning. And it said, though your beginning might be small, but your latter end will greatly increase. So, and then a little drop of water make an ocean. So you can start somewhere. Oh, instead of you to be thinking, I don't want to, I'm looking until I get 1 million. No, start from where you are. You don't manage where to, you don't grow big to manage where, but you manage where to grow big. So from here, you can see, one thing I want you to be familiar with here is PV. This PV simply means point value. Now we stop talking about this entry level, because even when you want to use it for yourself, one bottle cannot take care of you. That's why we stop talking about this number 1, which is 8,800. If you want to do business, do business. So at least Even though if you still want to start from there, 8,800 now, we give you 1 bottle of ginger herbal extract, and then you are a member. Then number 2 is Flexi, which is a 28,000. There's little adjustment that has happened to this. 28,000, we give you 4 small bottle of ginger or 2 big bottles. Then you will have 24 PV. 24 PV, that is product value or point value. Now, if you move it higher, which is now 48,000, move it to 48,000, you will get 42 PV. 42 PV will either give you 3 big bottles and 1 small, or 7 small bottles, and it goes on and on like that. But every one of them, the more the product, the more the money, the more the PV. So the PV is what is calculated for us at the end of the day that move you to end one award to the other. So look at it again. You see DRB, I will explain that to us. You can see DRB from number 1 to the number last is the same 30%. It cut across the same percentage. You can see IRB, it is from, there's no IRB on the number 1, but it starts from number 2. So let's take note of that. Now, from this slide now, you have already picked up your entry package. Your entry package can be standard, can be advanced. Now you have picked up, let's agree now that you are now a member. We can now go back to how to earn money now. Number 1 way of making money, which is only for the members, is by retail profit. Many of us, if you're in business line, you know what retail means. Means that you buy and you sell. You buy and you sell. As you are buying, you are selling, you are making a retail profit. But in multi-stream, it's just like a normal business that you open a shop and you travel to a particular market to stock your shop. When you bring your goods into your shop, it becomes your own because you are paid for it. That's why companies know that the moment you have registered, you are paid for the product, you are paid for the product, to get the product makes you a registered member, and the product is your own. So when you are selling, you are making profit. And the good thing is that you can buy as many as possible. You can make order as many as possible within a week, within a month. For example, you make order today, maybe it's 20 bottles, and you finish selling it under a few hours. To say, okay, let me make order again. Because the good news again, this company, we are in 36 states of Nigeria. You don't think to go to Lagos now to get your product. If you are from Anambra State, we have a service center there. Just do your registration in Anambra and you get the product. So that is that. And profit, you make up to 30% profit on retail. So the retail is a commission as you are selling the product. Now let's go to number 2 because it's a very lengthy one. Number 2 is, we call it direct referral bonus. That's what I showed us before, direct referral bonus. We have it. Direct referral bonus simply means you as a person, you are a registered member. The company in this direct referral bonus now, company today, in fact, this company by next year, February, will make them 2 years. Now, the way this company is spreading like a Wi-Fi now, it is because they leverage on a system we call affiliate system, a networking system. Networking means A connect to B and B connect to C, C connect to D, and it's going circle and like that. So they look at it that the company is only compensating you. That instead of them to be running jingle, to be doing that, that jingle cannot travel far as long as this one can go. I am in Turkey today. My upline is in Port Harcourt. We are connected. I am in Turkey today. Somebody registered through me. Is in Uganda. I'm talking today. Somebody registered under me. It's in Lagos State. So you can see it that way. So the company is compensating you now for you as a person. A woman is here now on this slide. A woman is here on this slide. Like she registered. Mrs. Shioma is my case study this night. Mrs. Shioma registered, and then and she now registered another man. Maybe she registered. Oh, maybe Pastor Olu is the one that Mrs. Shioma registered. Oh, Mrs. Shioma, Pastor Olu also registered under Mrs. Shioma. Now the company will compensate Mrs. Shioma on the certain percentage that Pastor Olu has joined the business under Mrs. Shioma. That Mrs. Shioma introduced the company to him and registered. Now, if Pastor Olu registered with the 1,000 with the highest package, the PV of that one is 1,050 PV. And with 1,050 PV, the compensation that will be given to Mrs. Shioma is 30% of that 1,050 PV. What is it? That is 315. 315 is the bonus that will be given to Mrs. Shioma. Now, this one PV in multi-stream is valued at 530 naira. 530 naira multiplied by 315 will give you 166,950. Ladies and gentlemen, by this money, by Friday, this money will be automatically moved to Mrs. Chioma bank account. If you have ever received alert from MULTISTREAM, please help me type, yes, 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 yes on the chat room. If I've ever received alert, let me type it there on the chat room. That is the compensation plan. Imagine if this person, Mrs. Chioma, register 3 or 4 or 5 people within a week. Imagine how much money she will receive. Now let's go to the next one. Now the next one is what we call IRB. IRB simply means, indirect referral bonus. This is awesome. This is massive. Indirect referral bonus means now let's take it up now little. Our great leader here, Prince Ikilowe, is a leader who registered Mrs. Chioma. Now, Mrs. Chioma, the Prince will receive direct referral bonus on Mrs. Chioma. Mrs. Chioma, remember we used Pastor Luke that he registered under Mrs. Chioma. Mrs. Chioma will receive direct bonus on Pastor Olu. Now, we are trying to explain what indirect means. Now, to Prince, who is at the top, to Prince, Pastor Olu is indirect to Prince. Pastor Olu is direct to Mrs. Chioma. The company will compensate Prince with 5% indirect. That is, it was not directly under him. It is through Mrs. Chioma that Pastor Olu entered. Remember the chain. Mrs. Chioma connected with Prince Ikilowe. Now Pastor Olu connected with Mrs. Chioma. So that is the indirect. And when it comes to indirect, there are limits. The limit is if you start this business with 8,800, you cannot earn indirect, no matter any effort you put. Even though your people under you are becoming 20, are becoming powerful team, you cannot earn indirect. But the moment you start your package from at least level 2, which is 28,000, that's why in our team we started talking about 28,000. Let's push ourselves. Now 28,000 will make you to be able to earn 1 indirect, because a flexi account will give you 1 indirect. That's number 2 one. Number 3 account, we give you 2 indirect. Number 4 packages, we give you 3 indirect. Number 5 packages, we give you access to 4 indirect. Number 6, we give you access to 5 indirect. But number 6 and 7 give you access to all the indirect to the 6th generation. So that is about that. And then the total indirect you will receive will be 15%. 15% added to the 30% you received before will make you total bonus will be received will be 45%. Now, that is about that. Now, let's go to the number next, which we call it upgrade bonus. That's why we said you can start small, but don't let your minimum today remain your maximum. Don't cage yourself. Ready to move. Many today, they have forgotten that when money entered their hand, that money involved their yesterday, today, and tomorrow. And they want to finish everything because the Bible talked to us very Christian said, the Lord giveth bread to the eater and the seed to the sower. When you have the money, as you enter with any package, and today I was looking at some of my account that I need to upgrade. Now, you as a leader, when anybody under you upgrade their package, you are going to receive upgrade bonus. The same way it's calculated on the indirect referral bonus, the same way it's calculated on direct bonus is what you are going to receive. And you can upgrade your package from the smallest to the highest. You can upgrade from maybe from flexi to the standard or to the flexi. I could remember when I did my own, I registered 7 accounts at a go. I think I'll still talk to us about that. Now, the next one is number 5, which is matching bonus. Ladies and gentlemen, what does matching bonus stand for? This company runs a system, we call it binary system. Binary system means that you are positioning yourself at the center, at the top. Now, you now need to position to have a balanced leg. Like you know that when one having one leg, there's movement is going to be very, very slow. But when you have 2 legs, very active 2 legs, your movement will be, your progress will be in progression very fast. You are running very fast because you have 2 leg balance. So the moment you have 2 legs, what does it mean to now qualify for matching bonus? The moment you have 2 legs and your smaller leg, when you see LLPV, that simply means lesser leg point value. When your LLPV is at least 40 PV, that shows the other leg will be at least from 40 above. That moment you qualify to earn matching bonus. Now, what are the things in it for you? in the matching bonus. The thing is, matching bonus, if you're on the small package, you can match bonus 10 times in a day. Each time you do matching bonus, you are going to receive 7%. 7% will give you 1,484. And 10 times in a day, that is 14,000. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, this one, they are just in addition. Every of your bonus, no one will cancel the previous. It's just addition, addition, addition. So if you're on the flexi, the highest, you get 10 matching bonus in a day. You can do that. If you're on booster, you can match bonus in 40 times. If you're on the highest package, you can match up to 120 times in a day, because this one is not only about you now. As your team is spreading, the more you are earning matching bonus. Now, this one is further illustration on how deep you can earn matching bonus. You can earn from level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, as long as your package is on the highest one. Now, this one, please, if I'm too fast, please, you can just tell me to slow down. But if you are getting it the way we are going at this same pace, just let me know that we are good. If we are good with where I'm going, just type 111. If you want me to release little, make it 222. If you are good, type 111. If you are not good with it, type 222. All right, I've gotten 1111. All right, I'm waiting for more to see how the pace. Thank you, Pastor Lou. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Thank you. At least we have gotten 3. We're good to go. All right. This one now, this next award is number 5. I mean, no, it's still under the same one. Let's go to number 5, which is called uni-level bonus. Uni-level bonus simply means this company is not by compulsion. It is by decision. This what I'm explaining now, uni-level bonus. It is by your decision, by your interest. It says choose this day. If you want it, if you don't want it, leave it. What does it mean? It means personal repurchase bonus, PRB, personal repurchase bonus. This company says if there's a particular wallet, that wallet is called reserve wallet in your back office. Reserve wallet means every money that as a team leader, you begin to see some money drop in that reserve. It is reserved there for you to decide what you want to do to this money before the last day of the month. Now, if you don't do anything about it, the money returns back to the company at the end of the month. Now, why will you allow the money to sit on the table? Now, what do you need to do to clear this money? Is that at least company says make order of 1 product in a month. That shows if you have registered and you have made your order for the first product, and you say you don't have a customer, and you don't even want to use the product for now, you only want to sit down and then registering people, you will still be earning. But in this company, there's no way you will not make order. There's no way you will not sell, because the product is selling itself. Now, once you buy a product, you place order for a product, which is the smallest one of ginger apple extract. 1 for member is 6,400. Any money that is in your reserve wallet will be moved to your master wallet due for payment the next Friday. But if you don't do that, when it comes to the last day of the month, the first day of the month, that money it's wiped off and moved back to the company. That is the way it is now. That's where it is. So uni-level pool bonus, that is just that. Now, this one is number 7, is uni-level pool bonus pool. This one, the company is looking at it. When you become a leader, your lesser leg, you are able to accumulate up to 10,000 PV. When we say lesser, that means the other leg would be above 10,000. At least if you don't know if it's 10,002, 10,003, or 10,001, or while the other one is 10,000, you have qualified for this uni-level bonus pool. What does it mean? The company by that level, they are going to divide a share from their profit to the people. The same way you see, if you are familiar with stock exchange in Nigeria, when you buy shares in company, they were going to give us share bonus. At the end, some do it twice in a year. I used to be there. I was work once as a stockbroker and a branch manager before I moved down to the city where I live today. So one day they do that shit, though the MULTISTREAM also is developing the same thing, the same strategy. They will look at the total point they have been able to accumulate within a month. The one for the month of August now is being already working. They are already working on it. First week of a new month, this calculation will come out. You will see it, and then you partake. Now they look at it at the total point. If it's 10,000 points they have been able to accumulate in the month, then they will. This one now for the illustration, they say 500,000 PV have been the profit, the point they have been able to gather global point for the month. Now, every team leader that can accumulate up to 10,000 lesser point value is qualified for this. And I know very soon to maybe our great leader here should be getting closer to this now. Should be getting closer to this before this month is over. I know he will be there. Now, all right, at this point, they will give you a share. The share is the 5% of the total point value accumulated. Now, if the company has accumulated 500,000 point value, 5% of 500,000 is 25,000 PV. Remember, I mentioned that one PV multi-stream is 530. Now, multiply 530 by 25,000 PV. It will give us 13,250,000. Remember, this company today, they are in Cameroon, they are in UK, they are in Canada, they are in US. So they are everywhere now. So once you qualify, this money, let's agree, maybe it's a 20 team leader that qualify, it will be shared among them. If it's 2 leaders, if it's 3 leaders, if it's 4 leaders, but this illustration is give us picture of 3 people. Now, if 3 people qualify, that shows this 13,250,000 is going to be shared, and they will receive it in their back office. In MULTISTREAM, every Friday and every first week of a new month, every first Monday of a new month, Allah drop like a rain for us. Now, let's move to the next one for the one of our time. The next one is what we call award. This award is the first type of it. This first global celebration of this award was done last week, Saturday. And if somebody here, the news in Lagos carry this thing, if people are still dragging, many people, they have settled for poverty for life. And that's no matter how many people pray together. Thank God we have another pastor in our midst. No matter how many people come together to pray, poverty can never be erased. Only those who are ready to pay the price can come out of it. Many are settled with status quo to be, maybe this one is only good for me. Let me just settle with it. If award has been celebrated globally, where almost 50,000 cars was given out, everyone's supposed to be rushing for a meeting like this. But what a pity. But thank God you are here right now. This award, the moment you are able to register yourself, and your package, number one award is that you must have your own package at least on a standard. Listing great leaders, members who are here, if your package, your first account is not on standard, please be working towards upgrading your package. Be upgrading it, no matter what you start with. Don't be so consumed with eating. Don't be so consumed like he sold his birthright because of food of one night. Don't do like that. Whatever, as you are making bonuses from your downline, be working towards upgrading your package, because you are going to be short-changing yourself in the future if you are not upgrading it. To qualify for the first award, make sure your first account, your account is on standard. And then, because you are also permitted to open multiple accounts, your A and B that give you a balanced system, a binary system, make sure you also upgrade them to become standard. The moment you have those two set for yourself, when you have on your lesser leg 1,500 PV, that your number one account up qualify to earn award of Sapphire. Sapphire will give you 70,000 extra added to all the bonuses you have been receiving. And this Sapphire award, this award is paid every first Monday of a new month. You receive the alert. That is about that. Then the more you move up, if you want to earn bronze now, your package should be on advance. Your account that you are targeting to win that award must be on advance. Well, fine, the left and right should still remain on standard. The moment you do that, you are qualified for bronze when you have 4,500 PV on your lesser leg. You are qualified for bronze. What is the award of that? 150K. The moment you move auto to silver, you are doing the same thing. You earn 300,000. You earn to get to gold. You earn 1 million. If you earn this kind of a thing added to what you are receiving before, you can imagine what these extra bonuses will be doing for you. Please, how can I listen to this presentation again and again? Now, I'm recording it, then we're going to post it, and just contact whosoever, and we'll see it on our platform, and make sure, by God, we'll make sure we send it there. That's about that. Now, so we can see this award now. Now, let's go to now when you get to Jade is where people start receiving car. Those cards that was given out on that Saturday last week, now, they are the people that have started, that are hand award from Jade to crystals. From Jade to crystal, those two range, they are people that are qualified for cars. And that shows almost 50 people have earned 11 million in this company. You can do that. They don't have to head. It is you. You and I will be celebrating next. You believe that? Just type yes, yes, yes in the comment. Just type it. Now, this next one is Achiever Celebration Bonus. Now, this one, I have tested it. I have seen it. I have handled it. My great leader here also have seen it. When anyone under you qualify for award, the company will give you 10% of whatsoever amount of that award the person received. Imagine those who earn an award of 11 million. Imagine 10% of it given to the leader again. Imagine it. So the company look at it that, oh, Mrs. Shioma, who earned the award of 100 million. I know you will like that. Who earned the award of 100 million? Not only women like money, me too, I like it too. So who has earned 100 million? And they look at this woman, the prince who brought her in, has also need to be compensated. Now, let me just use this one. Maybe Amos, now, because I love to earn this 100 million. Amos is one that brought Mrs. Shioma into the business. The company will look at it that if not for Amos, this woman, passionate woman, wouldn't have known about us. This man also need to be compensated. They will give me 10%. That is what we call it Achiever Celebration Bonus. Not only that, Amos, who also brought Mrs. Shioma in, also it is Prince who brought in Amos. They will also compensate Prince that this Prince has poured enough energy. He has trained Mr. Amos to be able to also bring in somebody. They are giving Mr. Prince 5% of the same 100 million that Mr. Shioma won. That is what we call it Achiever Celebration Bonus. You can see that this is awesome. That is number 9. Now let's go to number 10 of making money. This one, now I can say, like if not 36 states, we can say boldly now that almost 36 has been taken, or let's say 34 states, sure, has been taken. 34 states of Nigeria has been taken. Within Saturday and today, I know how many I made. We were making some move to know which state is still available for Superstore. There was a day myself and my great leader was making move. We're asking about Bayelsa. Superstore have been taken. We want to see how we can do collaboration to also have one Superstore. Now, Superstore means in every state, like we do say, that in anywhere you are across the globe today, you don't need to travel to Lagos. The day has gone. The day like that has gone. That you do a business, you need to travel to Lagos as the only center where you can get their product. But now, in the state where you are, you get the product. Now, in every state, Superstore is one. That is like a depot representing the company in that state, where the product is coming from the factory, move to the headquarters. From the headquarters, it moves to the depot in each state. Akwa Ibom, we have a depot. That is a Superstore. Ekiti State, my state, I love to mention it too. We have one in the Ekiti as a Superstore. We have one in Mboyi. We have one in Enugu State. Every state. So what does it mean? To be the one in charge of this Superstore is just for you to be ready to have a space, office space that accommodate between 30 to 40 people for weekly seminar, because you are representing the company. You are expected to be doing seminar. Once you are that, you have that space, and then you now have your package. The account you want to use for Superstore must be on the highest package. The moment you have these two settled, you now need to send in your application. Once your application is approved, the company will come to inspect the place. They approve the place. After that, the product will be coming to your store. Remember, you are not to sell it. You are just giving it out, because they are not paying to you. They are not paying to your account. At the end of every month, the company will look at how many products this Superstore has been able to push out. They will not give you 9% of the total points sales, total profit sales. They will be given to you. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, if you have this money, instead of you keeping the money in bank, be waiting, maybe even if you freeze it there, what you will gain in a year, in a month, in 2 months, in multi-stream, the way it's going now, you'll be making it in 1 month. That's it. That's it. And this money is paid every first week of a new month. Now, the number 11 now is what we call service center. Now, for clarity's sake, remember I mentioned that Superstore is one in a state. Service center in a city, service center can be up to 20. This is the major one that the Superstore is meant to service. Superstore collect the product and put the product with this set of people. These people are under the Superstore. Just like you have a president, in Abuja, you have a governor in every state of Nigeria. The same way you have a governor in every state of Nigeria. Outside that, you still have a local government. You know that in local government is in every local government of that state. The same way, this one is a Abuja. I mean, Lagos is the headquarters where the president is sitting. Now, every state have their superstore. Superstore is like a governor over the state. Now, the service center now is like it's just, we can look like it like in every local government, you know, councillor can be up to 10, 20. The same way in this service, in the multi-stream. This service center now, their duty is to give product to the individual that register. Then superstore also can still do that, but both service center and superstore, they are not selling. They are just giving to people who register. Why service center collect from superstore? Service center is giving to the distributor, those who register for the multi-stream and then collect the product. Now, what does it take? The same process as in the superstore. Why the superstore is approved, 10 million, the person will pay 10 million to the company, then they begin to move product. The difference here is just that this one, you are going to pay 2.5 million to the company, and you will be able to be collecting product from the superstore to distribute. So this one too, at the end of every month, the total point you are able to push out, 6% of it will be given to you. And there's no limit. You can finish product this week and collect another one next week. Only that because it's centralized, it's controlled by the system, and then it will show in the company that, oh, this product is over, the person has placed order for another stock. When they come, you start distributing. So that is about that. Now the next one is called superstore shared machine bonus. Shared machine bonus means a superstore is distributed to up to 6, up to 10 service center. He also qualifies for additional compensation. That is about that. So since we are no more about on that. Now, this one is called the last one, ladies and gentlemen. I know we love to be here. This is a platinum merit bonus where you'll be earning 100 million. People, let's know that before the next award celebration, we'll have a lot of people in this category. And then you can be there. I can be there. There's no limit. It's just like when one people is running a race, 1,000-meter race. If all the people involved in a race get to the finish line at the same time, they are all going to be declared winner. The same way, no limit. Somebody's success in multi-stream will not stop your own success. Let everybody have the mentality, I am not working for anybody, I am working for myself. When you get to platinum, you are going to be receiving 2% of the total PV in your lesser leg. Every month, as long as the company is still running, you are going to be receiving that every month, because at that moment you have built a very massive team. Your network is very spread, and you're going to be receiving that. So that is about the last one. I want to say thank you for every one of us. Remember, coming together is good. It's the beginning. We are together now, but keeping together is progress. What keeps us together is you. You have not registered, register now. Working together is the success. I want to say thank you, great leader, for the trust and for the privilege to share this with the people tonight. It's a privilege for me to do that. Thank you so much. Now, you did now for question and answer before we go tonight. Thank you so much. Great leader, if you are there, you can take it off from here.
All right. Thank you so much, Pastor Amos Adenika. You have done justice once again to this presentation tonight. At this junction, we want to ask for questions. If you are new, you don't have understanding yet, you are still confused on what this program is all about, how can you earn, what's the benefit of the products we have, please, can you kindly raise your hands so that we can, tell you more, answer your question, please. Okay, I'm seeing Shama, you have a question. Okay, let me allow you to unmute yourself, but I hope it's not something we can handle in-house. Okay, Shama, go ahead and ask your question.
Good evening, everyone.
Yeah, good evening, Shama.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you. Yes, go ahead.
Good evening, my leader. Good evening, Pastor Amos, you've really done justice to tonight's lecture. I appreciate you. But sir, please, what I want to ask is in relation is a question directly to Pastor Amos, because I wonder how he sells his products there. I have a friend that I talked to about the product, and then I told her we are all over. But I just remembered that Pastor Yinka is in Turkey. Do we have shop in Turkey? As in, is he selling products there? I want to know so that I can know what to say. Like the person is in UK. Do we have stores in UK where the products they can get it physical?
Okay, Pastor Amos, you want to answer or you answer by yourself?
I know you can handle that, sir.
Okay, all right. Well, Chama, where you are doesn't really matter. Like we have service centers in UK for now and US only, and then I think in Cameroon too. So if you need a product in Turkey, Pastor Amos, what he does is that he usually he uses these people, is it DHL or one of these companies to sell the product?
Okay.
Yes, yes. So that's what he does, and where he is doesn't really matter. He's selling to Nigerians here. Like his products are here in Nigeria. He has products in Port Harcourt. He has products in Abuja. He has products in I think Ekiti State too. So he's talking to Nigerians. He's recruiting Nigerians. He's selling to them through digital marketing. That's what we appreciate in this platform. So that's how he's able to do the business from there.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. So somebody said, I saw on the chat, somebody said, okay. It means that we don't have any other question again. If Shoma question has been answered. So at this junction, I would like to say thank you once again, Pastor Amos and all the leaders in your house. Thank you, our guests. Go back to whoever gave you the Zoom link and tell the person you're interested. You can even do pay on delivery. You know, most people don't trust people. They're always feeling that somebody is there to scam them, perhaps because of experience. All right. So if you are here, does MULTISTREAM Limited have official page for members? Okay, I don't think we don't have. I don't think there is an official page for now. I've not heard that, but we have independent Facebook pages for independent distributors. The company I don't think so for now.
So, sorry, sir. Sorry, sir. Is it about the question? Is it a page like that Facebook or a landing page for website? Because like every other company, I've seen a lot of people have been asking me, oh, I want to raise that. Give me the link. The way this one works is not like that. They don't give out link for registration. Once you pay your money, your upline will process your registration, then push back to you. You now have your login detail before you can access the company website. I mean, the dashboard. That is the way. If that is, I don't know if that is different from what you are asking for. Thank you, sir.
Okay. So please, Pastor Lou, is it Facebook or Telegram? Okay, Facebook or Telegram. Okay. Well, for now, I don't think the company has official Facebook page. Maybe I will find out. I cannot conclude yet, but I've not come across it. No, we are all independent distributors. We ought to know that the company has their office in Lagos, official office owned by the company that will do everything there. Okay, so if there is no other, all right, you're welcome, Pastor Olu Moses. So go back to whoever. Maybe you joined from a group. Please go back to that group, the admins of that group, and then shut your admin up and get started with the business. You can go to the center if you don't want to pay. You can go to the center. Once you get to the center, admin will give you the phone number of the people in your state, the service centers. Now, service centers are not stores. They are just places where you go and clear. Once somebody make a registration from the back office, Then let's say you want to join this night, and I want to do registration. I want to sign Mr. Jacob, Mr. Olu, Pastor Olu Moses now. For instance, I want to sign it up. You can send money to me, or I will give you the address and the phone number of the service center in your state. If you're in Lagos State, if any place close to in Lagos, you go there. But you will not go there and say, because I'm in Lagos State, let me now bypass this person that gave me address and everything. Some people are so, I'll call it unpatriotic. They are so corny in doing things, and they don't even know that those things are what's killing them in life. They are not sincere. So when you get to that center, you can, once I give you the address and the phone number, you go there. You get to the point, you see the office, you will not make payments. I will be the one to send account number to you, not anybody in the office there, because some people are so unpatriotic and so, they're not sincere in their dealings with people. So to avoid hijacking, make sure you stick with the person that gave you the address and the phone number. The person can work with you. We are working with people who don't know. In fact, almost all the leaders we have in our team, I have not met them. I have not met them. For instance, Pastor Amos is in Turkey. Choma just asked a question. Choma is in Warri. Sudan. Some of us are in Lagos, Abuja. The only people I know I've met, few of them I've met is in Port Harcourt. Apart from those Port Harcourt members, none I've met. We'll still work with you. The beauty about this business is that once you come on board, we work with you. We teach you what we have said, we have learned. The same way you came, we'll set up your digital marketing, page for you, your Facebook page for you. We'll show you how to run ad to get people. WhatsApp marketing, Facebook marketing, that's what we teach in our platform. So come on board so that we can work together with you and then earn extra money. Nigeria is tough. Honestly speaking, Nigeria is tough. I don't know how some people are coping, because they are not taking advantage of things like this, and they are relying on only their source of income. I don't know how people are coping, but I know Nigeria is tough. So come, let's work together. Let's build with you and grow with you together. Thank you once again for coming. If you have any question, maybe this time around you can be dropping it on the group. We can still respond to you on the group. Good night, everybody, and bye for now. You want to know more about the company app? Okay, the company app, the links